It is, I think. Yeah, it's a must-win game for us. I think the way guys came for the game, I think, really good. And yeah, like we had a very good start, but in the like middle overs, we lost the momentum after the two runouts. I think after that, the way Tisar batted, I think he showed how mature he is. He's take his time there and he finished the inning really well.
Yes.
Can you please sum up the performance of your new ball bowlers, like the way in which your both of them bowler, compare it to the Bangladeshi effort of with the new ball? So do you think that has been a big turning point of this game?
It is, I think, when chasing 280, I think they had to get a really good start. I think the way, luckily we go the way Kulasekar and Lakmal bowl in the power plays is really good. I think we took 3 wickets. I think after that we put them down. So taking 3 wickets when you are chasing 280 is not easy after that.
And when you came out to bat in SSC, wicket ball always does well in the morning. But there were some of the Bangladesh bowlers were either too full or short. So do you think that effort helped you guys to build your team?
Yeah, we had a very good start. I think, we got few boundaries in the first few overs. But still, when you hit the seam, ball did something. But I think, the way we batted, we came positively and we started.
If you on the top, you chose batting or bowling?
Like we were thinking of bowling, but good. It was good to lose. So I think we did the same mistake in Damul also. I think Bangladesh got wrong this time.
What the very thing encouraged you to turn around such a manner?
Sorry?
What the very thing encouraged you to turn around such a great manner?
Madam, I think the game, the way we feel today, I think that is the way we should be always. I think first game also we were sloppy. We gave them 2 main runs. Especially today, every guy in the field, I think they want to win the game and they are chasing the ball, diving around everywhere. I think that's the way I think we should play all the time.
Any more English questions?
So you must be feel relief after drawing the series.
It is, I think. Like I said, it's a must-win game for us. But unfortunately, second game we got a rain game. But otherwise, there is a chance to win the series for us. Like in Sri Lanka, chasing 300 is it's not that easy.
Last English question.
Have you got any offer from Dhaka, any of Dhaka club? Will you play this year's Dhaka League?
Yes, I think I was playing last 3 seasons. I played for Mohammedan, but I think this year our board has organizing provincial tournament, so still no idea they are giving NOC or not for that.
Well, did better in the abroad, so now you are playing in your home.
Yes, I think now we are getting few more experienced players also like Lasit Mahalinga. So we are doing really well in the T20s, beating South Africa and Australia.
Okay, we'll start with
මට හිතුනේ ඒක ගැන අපි බැට් කරපු විදියට අපිට මම තාලම 20ක් විතර ඒක ගහන්න තිබ්බ කියලා මට හිතුණා. මොකද අපි මැද හරිය මම ඕස්ට්‍රේලියාවෙන් පස්සේ අර දුවද්දි දෙවියන් දෙකත් එක්කම අපි ඒකෙන් පොඩ්ඩක් පස්සට ගියා. මම එක වෙලාවක අපිට ඊට පස්සේ 280ක් ගහන්න පොඩ්ඩක් අමාරු තත්ත්වයකදී මම දැන් තිස්සර ඊට පස්සේ මම දැන් ඔව් ඉතාලම තුنين බැට් කරා. ඔව් මම දැන් තේරුම් අරගෙන මොකද සිටුේෂන් එක අනුව මුල් ටිකේ වෙලා අරගෙන මම දැන් අන්තිම උත්සාහයේදී ඔහුගේ සුපිරි පිටියර්මේදීත් කරා. ගොඩක් 280ක් කියන්නේ ලංකාවේ ගොඩක් හොඳ ස්කෝර් එකක්. එනකොට මට හිතෙනවා අපිට තව ලකුණු 20ක් විතර ගහන්න තිබ්බා. ඒක මම අපිට මම දැන් පළවෙනි සංජිතේ හම්බෙද්දී එම 15 දෙනා අතර ඕස්මින කෙනෙක් හිටියේ නෑ. මම දැන් ඒ අපි මම දැන් ඒකෙන් පස්සේ තමයි ඒ කියන්නේ මම ක්‍රීඩක නායකයෙක් විදිහට ඊට පස්සේ මම ඉල්ලීමක් කරා ඊට පස්සේ අපිට දඟපන්දු යන්න හිටියනම් හරිය කියලා විශේෂයෙන් ඔස්පිනාගෙන මම දැන් ඒකට පස්සේ දික්කල්ල ආබාධයත් එක්කම තමයි අපි දිරුවන් පෙර කණ්ඩායම කියන්නේ. ඒක කියන්නේ මම ඇත්තටම මුලින් දවස් 15 මම يعني මම දැනගෙන හිටියේ නැහැ 15. يعني මම ඒ අවස්ථාවේ හිටියේ නැහැ. ඒක මම දැන් තේරීම් කමිටුවෙන් තමයි දැනගන්නේ. අපි ටෙස්ට් අරගෙන දැනගෙන හිටියේ ඔවුන්ගේ ලකුණු හතරක් හිටියේ මමත් ප්‍රතිකරුව. ඔය වෙලාවේ මම මංගෙන් ඇහුණා මං ඒ වෙලාවේ කියනවා නේ අපට හොස්පිටල් කෙනෙක් ඕන වෙනවා කියලා.
ඉස්සරහට ඔබ තරඟ ගොඩාක් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවල තියෙනවා. මේ තරඟ දෙකේදී ඉස්සර ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ විදිහ මොකක් හරි වෙනසක් තියෙනවද ඔය කලින් තරඟ වලට වඩා?
ඔව් මම හිතන්නේ මං යන විශේෂම ඔහුගේ වගකීම තේරුම් අරන් දෙනවා මෙම තරඟාවේ ක්‍රීඩා කර ආකාරය. මම දන්නේ ඔහු කණ්ඩායමෙන් අයින් වෙලා හිටියේ. මම දන්නේ නැවතත් කණ්ඩායමට ආවට පස්සේ මම දන්නේ ඔහුට උනත් හිතෙන්නේ නැති ඔහු අනිවාර්යයෙන් දස්කම් දක්වන්න ඕන කණ්ඩායම රැඳී සිටින්නේ. දැන් ඒකත් එක්කම ඔහු විශේෂයෙන් පන්දුරු පහර දුන්නා ආකාරය මම ඔහුගේ වගකීම තේරුම් අරගෙන දැන් අද වුණත් මම දන්නේ අපි ටිකක් අසීරු අවස්ථාවක තිබ්බේ. කඩළු දැවේ ගිල්ල ඔහු විතරයි හිටියේ ප්‍රතිකරුවෙට. දැන් ඔහු ගොඩක් වෙලාවට හොඳ මනසකින් හිතුව මම දන්නේ එම ඉනම ක්‍රීඩා කරනවා. මම දන්නේ ඔහුගේ වගකීම් විශේෂයෙන්ම ඔහු තේරුම් අරන් ක්‍රීඩා කරා.
ඔය උගුල් තමත් වැඩි මත පන්දුලක් කියන්නේ පොඩක් කියනවාද තරගාවලියේ පරිවිතරගේ පරාජයෙන් පස්සේ මොනවද දෙයක්ද කතා වුණේ දැන් අසංකෝෂීලා ප්‍රකාශ කළා චැම්පියන්ස් ට්‍රොෆි වෙනකොට මේ නමුත් පන්දුලකින් කණ්ඩායම නේද අවශ්‍යයි කියලා. ඒ කතාව දේවල් සහ පොඩක් අප්ඩේට් කරන දේවල්
විශේෂයෙන්ම මම පළවෙනි තරගෙන් පස්සේ අපි පළවෙනි තරගෙන් මම අපි පෞගේ සංජාර දෙකේ විතර වගේ එච්චරම පන්දුරයක් නේ. විශේෂයෙන් කියන්නේ ගොඩක් අපි කතා කරේ ගොඩක් මිස් එක කරන බය වෙන්න එපා කියලා. සමහර කාලවල අපි විශේෂයෙන් පන්දුරකින් නම් ගත්තාම අපි කියන්නේ කැච්චා මිස් වේද බෝලයක් ඇත ඇරේ දීලා පොඩ්ඩක් පස්සල්ලා එන. ඉතින් අපි ගොඩක් ඒ ගැන කතා කරා ගොඩක් පුහුණු වීම වල කළා. ඒ කියන්නේ පුහුණු වීම වල දේවල් කරත් තමයි ඒක ඔටෝමැටිකලි වෙන්නේ ගේම් එකේ. ඒකෙන් තමයි පුහුණු වීම වලදී මම දන්නේ අපේ සියලුනාගේ තියෙන බය නැති කරන්න ඕනේ. ගොඩක් අපි හැංගිලා වගේ ඉන්න හිටියොත් එimhe අපිට කවදාකවත් ඉම්ප්‍රූව් වෙන්න බෑ. මම දන්නේ පළවෙනි තරගෙන් පස්සේ අපි ඉතාමත් ඒ කියන්නේ පුහුණු වීම සැසි ඉතාමත් ඉම්ප්‍රූව් මම සියලුනාටම වගේ අර හංගයක තිබ්බා. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට මොකද ගොඩක් කට්ටිය කියනවා අපි ෆීල්ඩින් එච්චර හරිය නැහැ කියලා. මම දන්නේ සියලුනාටම පෙන්වන්න ඕන වුණා අපි හොඳයි කියලා. මම දන්නේ අද ඒ දේ කරා. මම දන්නේ මේක අපි කන්සිස්ටන්ට්ලි දිගටම තියාගන්න ඕනේ.
පන්දුලකින් මොකක්ද කියලා බලන්න තව දෙයක් ගැන කතා කරනවා අඩුවද දිවීම සම්බන්ධයෙන් මේ තරගාවලියේ
ඔව් මම දන්නේ ඔව් විශේෂයෙන්ම මගේ රන් අවුට් එකක් දෙන්න තරගයේදී ඒ වගේම චන්දිමාල්ගේ අතර රන් අවුට් එකක්. ඒ මම දන්නේ ඒ වගේ දේවල් වෙන්න බෑ. මම දන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අපි ඒක ලේසියට ගත්තා වගේ වුණා. විශේෂයෙන් අර ගත්තම එක්නිය තරගයක් ගත්තම සමාව දෙන්න පුළුවන් අන්තිම පන්දු වර ටිකේදී වෙන දුවක් දී දැවියා. මොකද ඒ වෙලාවට කොහොමත් ලකුණු රැස් කරනවා. එනවාට මේ වගේ අර පොඩි ඒ කියන්නේ සිලි මිස්ටේක් අපිට ඒ දේවල් කරන්න බෑ ඇත්තට.
ඊළඟ last question.
මේ ජයග්‍රහණය මේ කම්බයින්ස් කොච්චර
විශේෂ වැදගත් තරඟාල මොකද අපි පළවෙනි තරඟේ පෙරදිලා දෙවෙනි තරඟේ වර්ෂානුසා මම දැන් අපි ඊටම ක්‍රීඩා කරා එම තරඟයත් ඒකින්ද මම දැන් අපිට මේක අනිවාර්යෙන් දිනන්න ඕන තරඟයක්. මම කණ්ඩායමක් විදියට හොඳ කොන්ෆිඩන්ස් එක තියෙනවා. මම අපි එක තරඟයයි ටිකක් සෞතුර ක්‍රීඩා කරේ දෙවෙනි තරඟේ වුණොත් දැන් අත් තරඟ උනක් ගත්තම අපි ඊටමත් ක්‍රීඩා කරා. මම දැන් මේක හොඳ කොන්ෆිඩන්ස් එකක් අපි T20 මැචස් වලට.
10 overs bowling and obviously first 10 overs batting both.
Would you just be happy with the restricting them to 200?
Obviously, if you asking me before the match, you have to chase 260 to 70, we'll be more than happy, especially that sort of wicket in second up. And with their two good fast bowlers, they changed their game. And 11 for 3 always difficult to come back. But again, I think Sakib and Shomo got a chance to go. But after getting set, I think Sakib was too tired because he has been bowling 10 overs as well, and he was been cramping. And I think after that again we didn't get any partnership going.
Go on. Any more discussion? Yeah.
আসলে যখন উইকেটটা দেখলে তারপর টসে জিতলে তারপরে
সেই অনুযায়ী কি আপনার যে বলার অংশটুকু পেরেছে?
না, আমি এটাই বললাম যে প্রথম 10 ওভারে যদি আপনি আমাদের বোলিং দেখেন, ওদের বোলিং দেখেন, আমরা এই প্রথম 10 ওভারে এবং 10 ওভারে হেরে গেছি। আর 10 ওভারে এই উইকেটে অবভিয়াসলি আমি এক্সপেক্ট করেছিলাম ম্যাক্সিমাম যদি খুব ভালো ব্যাটিংও করে তারা 50 রানে 1 উইকেট বা 2 উইকেট থাকতে পারে। 2 উইকেট পড়লে অবভিয়াসলি 40-এর মতো থাকা উচিত ছিল। বাট আইডিয়ালি হতো আমাদের যদি 50-এর ভেতর রাখতে পারতাম। সো তারপরে আপনি যদি দেখেন 37 থেকে 44 ওভার পর্যন্ত আমরা খুব ভালো বোলিং করেছি। ওই টাইমটা আমরা অনেকটা রান আটকে ফেলেছি। সো এই জিনিসটা যদি শুরুর থেকে হতো, প্রেশারটা ক্রিয়েট করতে পারতাম, যেটা ওরা করতে পেরেছে সেটা আমরা শুরু থেকে পারিনি আসলে। বাট তারপরেও আমরা খুব ভালো রিকভারি করে ফেলেছিলাম। মানে এনি ডে উইকেটে এনি টাইম আই থিঙ্ক 280 ইজ চেসেবল। না, আপনি বলতে পারেন বোথ। আর আমরা প্র্যাকটিস ম্যাচ যখন খেলেছি তখনও আমরা জানি যে কলম্বোতে আপনার সেকেন্ড হাফ উইকেট আরও বেশি ফ্ল্যাট হয়ে যায়। সো আমরা যেটা টার্গেট করেছিলাম হয়তো বা আমরা 20টা রান বেশি হয়েছে ওদের। আমরা 250-60 টার্গেট করেছিলাম, যে 250-60 রাখলে ব্যাটসম্যানদের জন্য খুব সহজ হবে। কিন্তু আপনি দেখেন যে উইকেট ছিল, মিরাজের ব্যাটিংও যদি আপনি ফলো করেন, আপনার টেল এন্ডারে যে আপনি তাসকিনকে যদি দেখেন, তারা যদি সার্ভাইভ করতে পেরেছে। সো উইকেটে অবভিয়াসলি ক্লিয়ারলি যে আপনার কোনো এমন কিছুই ছিল না সেকেন্ড হাফে। হয়তো আমার নতুন বল 2 পাশে 2টা বল থাকে, সুইং করেছে, আর্লি 3টে উইকেট গিয়েছে। তারপরও আমার কাছে মনে হয় যে সৌম্য সাকিব যেভাবে ব্যাটিং করছিল ওইটা যদি আরেকটু টেনে নেওয়া যেত, বা তারপরে যদি আরও যে 2জন ব্যাটসম্যান ছিল তারা যদি একটু জানেন 50-এর একজন 50 মারতো বা একটু ইনিংস বড় করতো, আমরা স্টিল এই ম্যাচ জিততে পারতাম। আপনি দেখেন লাস্টে 36 বলে 70 রান লাগবে, যদি উইকেট থাকতো এটা অবভিয়াসলি ওরকম অবস্থায় থাকতো না। না, নার্ভাসনেস কিনা বলতে পারবো না আসলে, কারণ 4 জন বোলার আমরা বোলিং করেছি, প্রথম মেবি 5 জন বোলার। সেটাও হয়েছে কারণ আমরা এখানে সেখানে বোলিং করার কারণে। লাস্ট 2টা ম্যাচে যেরকম ডিসিপ্লিন ছিলাম অতটা ডিসিপ্লিন থাকতে পারিনি। সো নার্ভাস বলবো না, হয়তো বা আর্লিতেই যেটা চাচ্ছিলাম সেটা না হওয়াতে অনেক কিছু ট্রাই করা, এটাও বলতে পারেন। বা হয়তো বা এক্স্যাক্টলি যেখানে বল করার দরকার ছিল উইকেটটা আমরা উইকেটের জাজমেন্ট ঠিকমতো করতে পারিনি।
যে পরিকল্পনাগুলো আজকে আসলে আপনারা মাঠে নিয়েছে, তার মানে বাস্তবে বেশিরভাগগুলো ঘটে বলে কতটা আপনি হতাশ আসলে একটা জিনিস। একটা জিনিস হলো আপনি গতকাল বলেছিলেন সিনিয়র ক্রিকেটারদের দায়িত্ব নিতে হবে। আপনি শুরু ব্যাটিংটা যদি প্রথম 3 উইকেটটা মানে ওইটাকে কতটা মেজার করবেন ম্যাচ হারার জন্য, শুধু ওই 3 উইকেট?
না, ওইটাই আপনি বলতে পারেন, যেটা বললাম যে আসলে আপনি শুধু ব্যাটসম্যানদের উপর দায় করে দিলেও হবে না। আমরা যদি 250-তে রাখতে পারতাম হয়তো বা তাদের জন্য আরেকটু মাইন্ড সেট আপটা একটু চেঞ্জ হতো। বাট তারপরেও আমাদের একটা আর্লি স্টার্ট দরকার ছিল, যে উইকেটটা ফল না করে আমরা হয়তো বা 10 ওভার যদি সাবধানে ব্যাটিং করতে পারি। আমার কাছে মনে হয় ওদের 2টাই বেস্ট বোলার ছিল, তারপরে কিন্তু খেলাটা সহজ ছিল। আপনি যদি দেখেন পুরো ইনিংসে, তারপরে ওরা বিভিন্ন সময় অপশনাল বোলার নিয়ে এসেও বোলিং করিয়েছে, কাজটা অনেক সহজ হয়ে যেত, যেটা আমরা করতে পারিনি। তবে আপনি যদি প্ল্যানের কথা বলেন, হ্যাঁ আমরা প্রথম 10 ওভারে যে প্ল্যান চেয়েছিলাম বোলিংয়ে সেই প্ল্যানটা অবভিয়াসলি আমরা সাকসেস হয়নি। বাট তারপরে যদি ওভারঅল দেখেন, ওই যে 20টা রান কনসিডার করেছি, ওই 20টা রানের একটা গ্যাপ থেকে গেছে। বাট যে উইকেট ছিল 280 করা উচিত ছিল।
আপনি বললেন যে শুরুর বোথ ব্যাটিং অ্যান্ড বোলিং এর 10 ওভারে আপনার কেটে গেছে। আপনার কি মনে হয় যে প্রথম 10 ওভারে বোলিং অ্যান্ড ব্যাটিং অ্যাপ্রোচ অ্যান্ড অ্যাপ্লিকেশন এই উইকেটের সাথে যতটা লাক্সই হওয়া উচিত ছিল সেরকম হয়নি বলে এরকম?
আমারও তাই মনে হয়। আমরা হয়তো বা বোলিংয়ের সময় আমাদের যখন 2টা ওভার খারাপ হয়েছে তখন আমরা আবার ডিফেন্সিভ মুডে গিয়েছি। ডিফেন্সিভ মুডে যাওয়াতে আসলে প্রবলেমটা আরও বেশি ক্রিয়েট হয়েছে। আমরা যদি অ্যাটাকিং মুডে থাকতাম, লাইক লাস্ট 2টা ম্যাচে কিন্তু প্রথম ওভারে ওরা ভালো শুরু করেছে, বাট তারপর আমরা অ্যাটাকিং মুডে ছিলাম বলে হয়তো আমরা হয়তো ওইখান থেকে কিছুটা সরে এসেছিলাম। আর ব্যাটিংও আপনি একই জিনিস, কারণ আমরা জানি যে ওদের 2টা বোলার আছে, নতুন বলে বোলিং করবে, 2টাকে সার্ভাইভ করতে পারলে ম্যাচটা খুবই সহজ হয়ে যেত। আর এক্স্যাক্টলি তাই হয়েছে আর কি।
আমরা প্রথম ম্যাচটা জিতেছিলাম, তো অ্যাটলিস্ট সিরিজ হারছি না, এই ম্যাচটা হারলেও অসুবিধা নাই, এরকম কোনো মানসিকতা কি পুরো টিমের মধ্যে, বিশেষ করে ব্যাটসম্যানদের মধ্যে কাজ করেছিল?
না, আসলে আপনি ওই মানসিকতা আসলে অনেক দিন আগে ফিরে এসেছে সবাই। আমার কাছে মনে হয় না ওটা একেবারেই ঠিক। বরঞ্চ আমরা আরও অনেক ইন্সপায়ার ছিলাম ম্যাচটা জিততে। আপনি বলতে পারেন যে একটা ম্যাচ হারতে ওয়ান ডে বা T20 যদি আপনি এইসব ম্যাচের দিকে তাকান, ছোট ছোট স্পেলে আপনি ম্যাচ হেরে যেতে পারেন।